top 3 downsides of a cooked food diet and why a raw food diet is way better. There's a lot more downsides than just 3, but I'm going to be nice and I'm only going to talk about the 3 downsides of a cooked food diet. And this is from experience, after having gone 10 years on a fruitarian diet to now going over a year on a cooked food diet, about a year now on a cooked food diet. Yeah, it's actually been about a year. I think on my 1-year cooked food anniversary. I'll explain to you what I've learned, what I've experienced from introducing some clean cooked foods to my diet. I'm not talking about garbage vegan food. I'm not talking about vegan junk food. I'm talking about basic clean stuff like the rice and the potatoes and the quinoa and the buckwheat and the amaranth and the whatever other simple cooked foods there are out there. These are the 3 downsides. Number 1, and these are very practical. These are not some esoterical, metaphysical, theoretical downsides. These are like very practical downsides. Number 1, the dishes. On a fruitarian diet, the only dishes is a blender that you rinse out. You blend up some fruit and you rinse it out and you're done. There's no freaking dishes. I hate doing dishes. On a cooked food diet, there's dishes. There's pots and there's pans and there's bowls and there's forks and there's spatulas and there's dishes, man. And I eat clean, I eat simple, and there's still dishes. It sucks. That's one massive downside to a cooked food diet. You're not going to have that on a raw food diet. You put a bunch of papayas in a bowl, you eat the papayas, you rinse out the bowl, you can lick the bowl and you're done. It's clean. Okay, that's downside number 1. Downside number 2, the cooked food diet. Digestion sucks. Digestion sucks on a cooked food diet, man. Everyone's farting on a cooked food diet. On a raw food diet, silence. And if you are farting, there's no smell. It's just freaking banana coming out. It's nothing. Cooked food, there's smell, man. Stuff's fermenting. It just doesn't go down as quickly. It doesn't come out as quickly. You don't poo as often. When you do poo, it has an odor to it. And you don't get that on a fruitarian diet. That's a very practical downside of a cooked food diet. So those are just 2 so far. I could go on, but I'm only going to cover 1 more. The last one is that because your digestion's slower, you're more tired. You're just more sedated. Ever so slightly. It's like a 10, maybe 15, maybe 20% decrease in energy levels throughout the day with cooked food. Not terrible. It doesn't mean you still can't get stuff done. No excuse for caffeine. But you're just more tired. And so you don't get that on a fruit diet at all. Fruit diet energy is like stable throughout the day. You wake up at 6 a.m., 1 energy level. You go throughout the day with the same energy level. And by 8 p.m., 9 p.m., you go to bed with the same energy level. You're fine. Cooked food diet, you wake up tired. You go through the day, you're like, ooh, I'm hungry. And you don't get hungry on a fruitarian diet either, by the way, but another video. You get hungry, you need some cooked food, you need your fix. You eat the food, boom, then you feel sedated from that. Then, near the end of the day, you're like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm like exhausted, I gotta sleep, and you sleep. So there's like 3 periods in the day where you're actually tired. You wake up tired, you go to bed tired, then right after you eat your meal, you're tired. The energy levels suck. And then, well, they don't suck, but they're definitely a decrease. And again, I'm eating simple, I'm eating clean, I'm not even eating the stuff that's supposed to make you tired. I'm talking, even if you have a meal of potatoes, you are way more tired after a meal of potatoes than you would be after a meal of papayas, a meal of mangoes. Even if you have a meal of just rice, or a meal of just even quinoa. I mean, if I eat a meal of, ask my girlfriend, if I eat a meal of cooked carbs, of any sort, like yams or sweet potatoes or rice, any sort of cooked carb like that, my energy tanks after, I'm like a zombie. So I avoid those cooked carbs. Instead, I eat cooked quinoa and cooked buckwheat, which is much higher in protein. And my energy levels are much more stable as a result. But still, I notice the decrease in energy. Now, here's the other thing, though. Because your energy level dips after you eat the meal, and when you go to bed tired, and when you wake up exhausted, but you also have to sleep more. As if that's all that other crap's not enough. You have to sleep more now. Okay? So as if farting isn't bad, as if all the dishes isn't bad, now you have to sleep more. You might say, oh, that sleep is great. I love sleep. I love sleep too. But yesterday, I was fully raw. I woke up at 5 a.m. today. Normally I wake up at maybe 5:30, but I'm pretty tired. Today I woke up at 5 o'clock, fresh. Got out of bed, good to go. And I went to bed at 10 p.m., which is crazy. Normally I go to bed at 8:39, wake up at 5:30, and I'm super tired. Last night I went to bed at 10. I woke up at 5, fresh. Because it was just dates yesterday and some blueberries. So that's very important to keep in mind, okay? You sleep more on a cooked food diet, which means you're missing out on life more. Because I'd say, forget the math. I think it's I could ask, watch. Alexa, how many years does the average human spend sleeping?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the average person spends about 26 years sleeping.
Okay.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Thanks for your feedback.
So 26 years sleeping on a cooked food diet. On a raw food diet, you probably only spend 20 years sleeping, maybe 21 years sleeping, whatever. You get by with less sleep, so you can get more stuff done and feel more energetic and have better digestion and have better skin and have better everything. Everything's better on a raw food diet. But I made another video talking about the 3 downsides of a fruitarian diet. So if you want to check that out, I'll post a link for that in the description. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And also, if you're passionate about raw foods, if you're passionate about veganism, and you want to turn this into a full-time career for yourself, you want to make a coaching program, you want to offer courses, you want to make ebooks, recipe books, and things like this, you want to make an income online from it, I'm going to show you exactly how I started with my 30-day raw food challenge funnel, how I turned that into a several $1,000s a month business for myself, and then went on to then make a business I have now, which is now over $20,000 to $30,000 a month with online courses and coaching. I'll walk you through exactly how I made that transition and how you can get started as well with online courses and ebooks and coaching, all via the link in the description below for free. Okay, so check it out. You're going to love it, especially if you're passionate about raw foods and veganism. That link in the description is going to be an absolute game changer for you. So check it out, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Again, make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll be making a lot more videos talking about whatever you want to talk about, but especially about entrepreneurship and veganism and raw foods. All right, that's it for now. Peace out, much love. Thanks for watching. Ciao.